what? It's your lucky day. Your parents have decided they are going to give you $23 every week for just cleaning your room. They're just sick of your room smelling so bad, so they need you to clean it, and they're willing to give you this much money every week to do it. So your face turned from this to this, okay? Your smile is going above your eyeballs. So how much are you going to have after 15 weeks? Because they're willing to do this for that long. And you're like, oh, all right, I might have a little bit of money. Well, let's see what you're going to get if you keep cleaning your room. So you could sit there and add 23 15 times, right? Okay. But no. That we're going to write this in a way where I don't have to write 23 15 times. I can just write 15 times 23 and it means the same thing. So let's look at this in a ratio table first. So when we start in a ratio table, I'm going to start by saying, well, if I have just one group of 23, or after 1 week, I would have $23. Okay? But we're trying to get to 15 weeks and see how much money we would have. Okay? So I'm trying to somehow get to 15 in a way that makes sense in my brain. So a nice number to jump to, like almost every time, is 10. So then I'm like, okay, well, what if I had 10 groups of 23? After 10 weeks, what would I have? Well, then I'd have to figure out what 23 times 10 is. Well, 1 times 10 gives me 10. So 23 times 10 gives me 23 tens, or 23, and I attach that 0. $230 after 10 weeks. Awesomeness. And I still get more money because this is only 10 groups, and I'm trying to get to 15 groups. So now it's up to you how you get to that 15. So what would you do next? Me personally, I probably would go to 5 groups and just get it right there. Because I know that 10 plus 5 more will give me 15. So then I would just take my 230 plus whatever I get here, and it'll give me how much I'll actually get. So now I need to do 5 groups of 23. Well, I know 10 groups of 23, and I know 5 is half of 10. So could I do half of 230? I could. Or off to the side, I could do 23 times 5 and see what that'll be. And you guys have done this earlier in the year. So I could do 5 times 3. That'll give me 15. And then I would have to do 5 times 20, which is 100. Add those together, and I'm at 115. So now I'm getting close. 15 groups of 23. Well, I already have 10 groups, and I already have 5 groups, right? So let me write this in equation form on the bottom. So I already have 10 groups of 23, and I already found 5 groups of 23. This will tell me my total amount. So 10 groups of 23 was 230, and 5 groups of 23 was 115. So if I just add those together, I will have my total of 15 groups of 23. So 230 plus 115, and we are at $345. That's a cool number, 345. Weirdness. Yeah. That's how much money I end up getting after 15 weeks. That's awesome. How many months is that? What could you buy with $345? All right, awesome. Good job.